We are currently in Phuket Fight Club, located in the Chalong area of Phuket, Thailand. Excuse the noise, it is currently raining right now, but this is the only time that we have available to come shoot this. So we're just gonna roll with it. This is the last gym that we have to hit on our crazy adventure series, hitting 9 gyms over the past 10 days. If you're looking for a hardcore fight gym, Phuket Fight Club's tagline is literally where champions are made and not born, and they definitely adhere to this tagline. The roster of fighters that they have built up over the years is incredibly impressive. Over here, if we're lucky, we get to witness one championship world champion Alicia Rodriguez prepare for her fight at the end of the month that we will end up heading to as well in Singapore. Now, this is the Muay Thai area. The class is about to start in 30 minutes, but before we document a little bit of class, I also want to give you a quick tour around the place. Okay, so here we are in the Phuket Fight Club reception area where you can buy your custom gear, you can get your hand wraps, you can get your mouth guard, and actually I noticed this is pretty cool. So before you fight in Thailand, you always they always expect you to get these items, and normally you have to go to like a random pharmacy to get it, but it seems that here at Phuket Fight Club, they prepare it already for you. So you can see that there are a lot of fighters here. The fact that they have this ready and available, I love that. So now I'm gonna bring you over to the BJJ and CrossFit and accommodations area. Now we're gonna have to do a little bit of teleportation because it's currently raining outside and we don't want the camera to get wet, but still it's still gonna be somewhat of a tour. We're gonna attempt for it to be. Okay, so here we are in the famous BJJ and MMA area. This is huge, this place. Maybe we can pull up the class schedule on the website and check it out. Oh my God, what has happened over here? These are well loved. Okay, come with me. Now we're gonna go to the next area, which is the CrossFit area. And here is where the CrossFit happens at Phuket Fight Club. Although I think they might have a different name. It might be CrossFit Siam, but it's all in the same area. And last but not least, on our quick little tour of Phuket Fight Club, I wanted to give you a quick look of the accommodations that are on site. So if you look over there, you have the on-site accommodations. And then that wraps up our quick tour. Now let's head back to the main gym area where, if we're lucky, we get to interview the head fight coach, Leo Elias. All right, so this was not here last time I was here, which was like probably a year ago. There's a new cafe shop. Let's take a look inside. Nice.
Yeah, I have one of those lightly.
Wow, it looks like they have way more than just food. They have jewelry, they have, what is this?
Copper.
Have your different weed strains if you're partial to these. Oh, it's so cute. We have coffee, protein shakes, fruit coffee, sarika. Oh, excuse me. Let's take a look at the menu. Bowl, smoothie bowls.
I'll see. Here, then also.
I have it with me.
You're laughing, that's hard.
I have it with me here, the head coach of Phuket Fight Club, Leo Elias. Leo Elias, I have you for 5 minutes before class. I'm going to ask you some questions about what the day-to-day training looks like for someone who comes to Phuket Fight Club.
Normally in the morning, the guys run like at 6:30. The professional fighters, they run 12 kilometers. But the normal people who come to just train, they run like, only the beer is like 3 kilometers.
Okay.
And then
Do they come here at 6:30?
The fight is 6:30.
6:30.
But the normal people who come just to train come around 7.
Okay.
And then from the run, they come back, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they sparring first, after they clinch, and after they do some exercise, like
Strength and conditioning.
yes, like exercise, many kind of things. And then in the afternoon, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, they come, run again, come back, sparring, do a boxing sparring, more like a hard sparring, like strong sparring. And then do the pads, like whatever, who have fight 6, 7 rounds. who don't have fights, 2 rounds around, and then after I come back to clinch again, and then after do knee in the back and do pull-ups, sit-ups. Like they clinch a lot here. Normally they clinch 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the afternoon.
And it is for people of all levels.
Even the normal people who come clinch less time, much less, but
So it's basically
they clinch,
they
they still
replicate
clinch.
what the pro fighters are doing, but to a lesser level.
Less, yeah. And then how much they get better, they start to, some will start to take to train with the fighters. If you need to stay more with the beginners, they stay with the beginners. It depends how fast they improve. You know?
What does, when a pro fighter is in fight camp and when they're not in fight camp, does the training look different?
Depend of the fight.
Depends on the fight.
Like now, Alisa, she run like 12 kilos in the morning. She's sparring only with the guys, with big guys, like taller guys. She's sparring. She makes like 7 or 8 rounds of sparring like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
How do you prevent injury? Do you always go with pro male fighters in order to?
Yeah, but they know how to train. All them professionals already, you know.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's more dangerous when we go to the beginners. They don't know how to control the way they do the things. With the professional, sometimes happen, but not much, not really.
What about the strength and conditioning for the pro fighters? Because that is one thing that I noticed is very different, where you guys are old school in the way that you do a lot of training, but you're also forward thinking.
We make them do CrossFit and strength conditioning normally when they don't have a fight.
When they don't
but
have a
when
fight.
they have the last 2 weeks before the fight, they only train Muay Thai. And then we make the exercise here to just keep what they gain there already, you know. But the focus is the fight then. The focus is fighting.
What about
because
the diet?
they get there already what like the power and everything from there already. You know? And then it's more like make the skills better and everything for the fight, you know. Even if they fight 5 rounds, if they fight 5 rounds, it's only here.
How much do you strategize when it comes to the pro fighters before? Do you like study the other fighter and then you develop a different strategy?
We have like the type of the training we do. Normally every time I do, but depending of the fight, we change some things to like make more close to how the fight gonna be. You know, like Alicia now she fight with a big gear, so we need to make like different ways. You know, she train more with the men's, only with the men's now. She train with Lobo, with big guys, taller guys. You know, to clinch with big people, to spar with big people, to be more comfortable with that. You know, that difference of like size. You know?
Yeah. I have a story to tell you after, yeah. But also, what does the diet look like for fighters?
I let them do their own diet, you know.
Okay.
Because sometimes I just try to make them eat clean, you know, clean, but they have to eat a lot because they train so much. If you don't eat good, you have no power to train there, you know. So only the last week before the fight, they control more the food and start to take care more of the weight, to cut the weight and don't have any problem.
Okay, got it. Perfect. That was great. Yeah. Thank you, Leo.